What is up, YouTube? We are back with another video. I talked about it, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday. I was going to do Ultimate Legend packs. I was going to do the sets. I was going to try to get the 87s and so on. As you can see, we have 36. I didn't complete my 100. I just, quite frankly, got bored, so I didn't do it. When you have little coin, there's more motivation. When you have a lot of coin, there's not as much motivation. But I already did open it twice, so I technically had 38. Yesterday I made a couple. I spent honestly, I spent less than 9K to make the pack. And if you know what I'm talking about, great. If you don't, go back and watch that video on what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make all Charles Woodsons, and I'm gonna sell them all. I'm going to try to sell them all. If I can sell them for more than 10K to 11K is about what I made them for. So as long as I sell them for 14, 15K, I'm going to make profit. But I got a feeling I should be able to double my profit. And that's just based on me being optimistic. We'll be back and we'll tell you exactly how much coin we made or how much coin we didn't make, based on that. But it literally was like 2 hours of me just sitting on the 85 or the 8485 filter and then the 8283 filter, and then just trying to get 85s for 5K or less. And actually that wasn't hard. And then 83s, for 2K or less is about what you're looking for. And sometimes I found 84s for 2K or less. And a lot of 85s I got for 3,500 to 3K. And so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open all these packs. We're going to sell them. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about how much coin I made off of this. If this is something you should do every week. This week I feel like I got somewhat lucky with the fact that Charles Woodson was part of it, being that he's a Raider, being that he is, one of those legends that people really, really like. I remember watching him play at Michigan when he won the Heisman Trophy. I believe that was his senior year. The dude was an absolute monster. Especially at returning punts. The dude was a monster. Obviously, everybody knows that he was a legend in NFL, but do people realize how good he actually was in college too? Like, he was an absolute stud. But anyways, that's it. I will be back as soon as I'm done selling these cards, and then we'll talk about what we're gonna do today to try to make some coin and so on and so forth. All right, we are back. It is about 45 minutes to an hour after I decided to put up the cards. They were lower than I thought they were going to be, but that's okay. It is what it is, right? You're going to take what you can. I think that if I would have waited longer, I could have easily sold these higher. But me being impatient, I just decided I'm not going to do that. So we're going to go through the numbers quick. Here's the numbers. Essentially, I paid I put my estimation at about 11K per pack. I made 38 packs, so it cost me about $418,000. Now, I can tell you I did pay less than that because some of the cards I was getting for $3,000, some of the 85s I was getting for $3,000, some I was getting for, $4,000. But the max I would pay is about $4,500, sometimes $5,000. But I put my estimation about $11,000 a piece. So, like I said, $418,000 to make 38 packs. I sold 20 of them, which you can see right here, 20 of them for 18K. Now, I think if you waited, you could sell these for higher. But I didn't want to wait because I'm impatient. I wanted to get the video out as quick as I could and kind of go through the process. And then I sold 18, and actually I haven't sold the 18th one, but it'll sell for $1,700 and $150. So that's a total of $670,500 after selling all those cards. After tax, about $603,450 is what I got back. So roughly about 190,000 coins is what I made. Over the course of it took me about 2 hours, and I had to wait like 4 days before I could sell the cards clearly. Now, I think, I know I hear some people are doing, the sets and building all the way up to Charles Woodson and so on. You need 41 packs. You need 41 87s to build a Charles Woodson. So let's go through that here really fast here. If we're going to pay roughly 11,000 each, so we're going to go 41,000 times 11,000 each. If we're going to pay roughly 11,000, that's 451,000. Now let's just hypothetically say we made Charles Woodson, and let's check and see what his price is right now. And I do think that this isn't a terrible idea. I think you got to do what you got to do, but I don't think it's a terrible idea either. So let's go ahead and we're going to look up the 90, whatever it is. I believe he's a 97. So we're going to look him up. 639. So 451,000. Let's check and see if we were to sell him for 639,000. We're going to times that by 0.9, 575. So you would make roughly, just by doing that, you would made roughly 125,000. That's why I sold all the pieces outright, by the way. I had done the math. I had thought that, you know, it's risky. But I think you can definitely, you know, if you get lucky and the legends are really good, you definitely can make something. Is this something I'm going to do regularly? No. No, I'm not. Because quite frankly, I'm too busy building Team of the Year sets. That's where it's at right now. I mean, honestly, that's kind of where it's at. You know, I did it again a little bit today, and so forth. You know, I did this a little bit today, and you can see my pull right here. So as you can see, I did pull Derwin James already today. We will be streaming tonight. We'll be doing this live on stream, 6 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, or no, that'd be 5 o'clock. So either 7 o'clock Eastern, around 7 o'clock, between 6 and 7 Eastern is where I'm going to start. And we're going to rip the rest of our training into this Backyard Baller set. And then we're gonna make some Team of the Year sets. I probably won't do that on stream though, because that's kind of boring for you guys, to be honest with you. So that's kind of the plan. That's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, is it worth doing the 87 every week? To me, no. But if you have a low coin stack, it's probably worth it. But again, to me, no. So I'll see you tonight though.